What it do, what it do, what it do, people. So another night, another reaction. So I was scrolling through TikTok, found a few videos. They're mostly gonna be about cops and a bit of mystery. So let's get in this and let's react. And oh, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on, man. Your boy's trying to hit 1,000. All right, let's react.
Yes.
Put your feet off my table, please.
My feet hurt, man. I don't know why.
Get them off my table. Let me see your nose. Put your legs down. Put your legs down. Bring your face closer.
Oh, my head hurts.
Okay. Yeah, be right back.
Finally, the detective at least considers the fact that Ryan might be in some form of physical distress. He leaves the room to ask for an ambulance and returns momentarily to try and get a few more details about the shooting. Ryan clarifies that Heather isn't related to Richie or his dad, and that he's got no idea why they attacked him that evening. 10 minutes later, the fire department arrives to take a look at Ryan's injury.
You've been shot.
A policeman stops a man who looks like his dead son, and a few seconds later, he discovers the shocking truth. Police officer Daniel was having a routine day, carrying out regular roadside checks as part of his duties. But this time, his ordinary day took an unexpected turn when he noticed a black car in the distance and decided to pull it over. Little did he know that this encounter was going to change his life forever. Daniel approached the vehicle and requested the driver the necessary documentation. But as the officer proceeded with the routine check, he was suddenly struck by a real shock. The man behind the wheel looked exactly like his son, who tragically passed away 2 years earlier in an earthquake and whose body had never been found. The resemblance was so striking that Officer Daniel found himself momentarily stunned. He took a moment to breathe and convince himself this wasn't possible. Daniel then started to interrogate the driver with personal questions. But then, as he looked inside the driver's car, he discovered something that shocked him to his core. And what happened next is nothing short of extraordinary. Click the plus button on my photo and comment to see part 2. A policeman.
This American cop was pure evil. In 1965, an officer named Harry Kane was a cop everyone trusted. In the small town of Blandford, Arkansas, people called him the nicest guy in town, and on the surface he lived up to it. But behind closed doors, Harry had a secret. None of the criminals he arrested ever made it to jail. One night, a young rookie officer named Justin Time noticed something odd. Harry never wrote reports. He joked that paperwork was for losers, but Justin couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. Curious, Justin followed Harry one night after he arrested a drunk driver. Instead of heading to the station, Harry drove into the woods. Justin watched from the shadows as Harry dragged the handcuffed man from the car and led him to an old abandoned cabin. Inside were rows of jars, each with a name tag. Harry opened one. The man screamed as Harry stuffed him inside. He sealed the jar and calmly placed it back on the shelf. Horrified, Justin stepped back, snapping a twig. Harry froze, then slowly turned toward the noise. With a calm smile, he said, "Sometimes I keep them close, so they don't get out of hand. A jar a day keeps the crime away." Justin managed to escape and report everything. But by the time police got to the cabin, Harry was gone. The officers opened the jars, and what they saw was pure horror. This American cop was pure evil.
You've got to be quick if you want to see this one. Just a moment, I'm going to show you video footage taken from a police body cam inside the infamous Chris Watts house. If you don't know who Chris Watts is, he is a complete piece of trash. He unalived his wife, who was pregnant, and his 2 small children a few years ago. Shortly thereafter, in this home where all this happened, a lot of paranormal activity has taken place. Let me start by saying it isn't the spirit of the children or the wife. They're in heaven. But there is something in this video captured on the police body camera, and it looks like a small child, but it's not. It's peeking around one of the officers at the top of the stairs. You have to be quick, watch closely the officer at the top of the stairs, and tell me in the comments what you see. Check this out. You've got to be quick if you want to see this one. Just a moment, I'm going to show you video footage taken from a police body cam inside the infamous...
You seen that video of the weird woman the cops pulled over in the middle of the night? She was driving down this empty road, totally alone, when she got into a really ridiculous random accident. But the creepiest part started when the officers ran her info through the system to check her ID. Turns out, when they looked her up, the database said this woman had passed away over 3 years ago. At the exact same time, she's sitting behind the wheel right in front of them, like nothing is wrong at all. The cops get confused and tell her to step out of the car. But instead of doing that, she just slowly lifts up this little bag of chips and stares at them with this super weird, unsettling look, like she has no idea what's going on. She refuses to answer any of their questions and clearly doesn't understand what the officers even want from her. And then it gets even worse. When they finally manage to pull her out of the car so she can take a sobriety test, her eyes start moving in this horrifying, totally unnatural way, almost like she isn't even human. The officers freak out and back away because at this point they have no idea what they're dealing with anymore. Based on what they saw in her documents and what's happening right in front of them, they seriously start to wonder if this is not just some regular person at all, but something truly paranormal. Have you seen
This could be the creepiest police body cam footage I've ever seen. Having worked in law enforcement for nearly 25 years, I can confirm we see some spooky stuff. What I'm about to show you is supposed to be legit camera footage worn by a police officer who was in this house after this family flagged him down because they said there was a creature in the closet. This one's pretty creepy. If it's legit, maybe it's a hoax, I want you to watch it. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Is this real or not? If you have any evidence you'd like to share, my email is listed in my bio. Check this out.
Okay, so you guys stay out there. I'm just gonna check the closets, okay? 2314, be advised I just got flagged down by a resident here of a home that I'm in, 3251 North 39th Street, states there is a creature in the closet. I'll be checking it out. Send me another unit code 1. Don't come out. Do not come out.
This could be the creepiest police.
Hello everybody, it's Stockton. This is Real Stockton Top, coming live and direct like always. Freeway is closed, man. Police are looking for shit. Real Stockton Top, coming live and direct like always. Guys looking on the freeway. Just like your town coming out and direct like always.
Even see it.
Secrets police don't want you to know.
If you're ever taken to a police station, they'll offer you water, but you should always say no. And that's because the glass can be used to get your fingerprints and DNA. Because the glass of water is their property, they don't even need a warrant to get your DNA. Police always touch the back of your car when they pull you over. This leaves their DNA and fingerprints on your car. So if something bad ever happens to the cop during the stop, then the vehicle can be identified and located. And this technique has saved many cops' lives. And if you ever see one of these on your car, be careful. It means that police are probably tracking your location. These are called Star Chase. They're launched from police cars onto suspects. Vehicles, the front has a sticky adhesive and the back has a tracking device. This allows cops to monitor your car in real time and know exactly where you are.
Secret.
watched his own men take bribes, documenting everything. They thought he was a civilian. They were about to learn he was their worst nightmare. The chief of police, undercover, sat silently in his car, exposing the rot within his own Border Patrol precinct. His camera was the weapon. Corruption was the target. Discovered. Officers stormed his car. "ID now!" He refused, continuing to film. "Gun!" they screamed, smashing his window, dragging him out, handcuffing him like a common criminal. They opened his trunk. Inside, a meticulously compiled file of their own corrupt activities. Their faces drained of color. The man they just brutalized was their chief. A devastating system-wide purge. Every corrupt officer was fired, arrested, and prosecuted. The city paid $5 million in taxpayer money for their illegal actions. How deep does corruption run when even the chief has to go undercover? Does power truly corrupt, or does it merely expose? Comment, yes or no.
Intentional damage, intentional property damage is a misdemeanor. You want me to read you the statute?
Why are you dressed like that? Why are you wearing a robe?
Surprise, Judge.
I'm not a judge, I'm a police officer.
Not you, me. How about that?
You're a judge.
No, I just wearing this robe because I have nothing else to do.
Well, you don't act like a judge, and you definitely don't look like a judge.
Yeah. What do they look like?
Not you.
Oh, not me? What do they look like? I don't look like a judge? Well, guess what? I am one, and I'm on my way to work now. But you know what? I've sentenced more men with better discipline than you. You'll be standing when I walk in court. Surprise.
Man, why didn't you just lead with telling me that you were a judge?
Hollywood spend millions on special effects to make heroes look strong, but this Malaysian police officer just did it for free. During a high-speed chase against traffic, adrenaline triggered a phenomenon known as hysterical strength, allowing him to rip a reinforced steel door off its hinges like it was made of cardboard. Just watch how the bystanders react, because once the door's gone, the entire community decides to deliver instant justice. Is this the strongest cop you have ever seen?
Both of you guys.
Bro, just show your ID. Watch your...
Oh, wait. Okay? Oh, come on. Undercover right now.
Yeah, okay.
And you are doing above and beyond. You and you. I want your names, and I want your badge. And you're the sergeant, so please explain it to me.
I am responding to a call from a concerned tenant.
Yes, sir.
Asking me to check in on a man of color, approximately your height, brandishing weapon.
And did they identify clothing?
You identified your... yourself as having a weapon on your person. You have identified yourself as the person we're looking for.
No, I did not. I told you that I legally can carry a firearm.
That's not the discussion.
You decided to say that I'm a man of color, which we all can see.
We're going to decide if you're a bad guy or not. That's not the question. The question is, are you the person we're looking for? You are obviously the person we're looking for. Now we need to deduce if you're a problem or not.
The person that you're looking for, because I'm here in an area that is not even occupied.
Right, because the person they called for was in this area.
And they had a person that called why you're harassing me.
We're not,
because that's what you're doing.
We can find out if you're good or bad or other.
My business.
Sir, there's no reason for you to be smart with us.
I don't.
We're
think
just
I'm being
doing our
smart,
job,
sir. I've
doing-
done nothing but give you respect. Both of you gentlemen.
Whether you're
I have
good or
not
not
raised
is
my
not the
voice.
question. It's whether you're the person that has a weapon on him in this area,
It's
and
this
that's
guy.
you.
This guy. You're trying to make me the bad guy.
We are
sir.
saying you're the guy that has been identified. Now, whether you're good, bad, or other, that's a whole nother
but you have
conversation.
yet to let me know.
Who else is
I'm
in this
that man.
vicinity? You've said yourself.
I don't know, because
no one else is
you're
in this
only
area.
harassing me, so we can't even
Sir,
say.
we are not
who else is
harassing
in
you,
here.
sir.
Sir, are you circling me? You asked me if I had a weapon. I told you I do. I also told you that I am legally able to carry a weapon in an open carry state. Is this not?
Where is the weapon on your person?
The weapon is in my waistband.
Don't reach for anything,
Oh,
sir.
I
I don't want any
apologize.
quick. I don't want any quick.
I do apologize,
Please
sir.
don't do any
Now
quick
that-
moments. I'd hate to have this go another
now that I
direction.
agree with. That I agree with.
You can
But
understand
other
some
than-
concern
I
there.
do. But other than that, I don't see what this harassment is about.
It's about you're a man on an island wondering why we're asking for a man on an island. We're looking for a man on an island.
Not really.
Listen, you're trying to make this a different scenario.
Done speaking with him. Sir, you are the senior
I'm going to call
officer.
someone else here to come on in.
You're not making any decisions here.
please
You could have
do.
just complied with him.
Listen, gentlemen, I'm in the middle of something, and you are obviously about to blow it.
We just need to
okay?
see some ID.
Both of you guys.
Bro,
are
just show
gonna
your
be
ID.
in a
Watch your.
big amount of
wait.
trouble, okay?
Oh, come on.
I'm undercover right now.
Yeah, okay.
And you are doing
You're
above
gonna-
and beyond. You and you. I want your names and I want your badge numbers.
Sir, you can get that
are
on Amazon
blowing
for
my
free.
You're going
cover.
to add a ton of more charges.
Please,
Impersonating an officer.
You can get one of these.
Please stop disrespecting
We're going to add a lot more
my
charges to this.
position. Can you let
Impersonating an officer.
please stop this, man?
Officer Johnson, okay, sir, thank you. You're perfectly fine.
Thank you
Apologize.
so much,
No,
Sergeant.
we're on our way. Come on.
Please.
Sir, have a great day. I apologize. I'm interrupting
you, guys.
your
Hey,
operation. Yeah.
What the hell's going
Come
on?
on, we're going to go.
Have a
We
great
got to go.
What the hell's going on?
Hey, whoa, down! Where were you involved in an accident at? No. What? No, that's not the... Where were you involved? You got your vehicle listed as the vehicle involved in an accident. They got video footage and everything, buddy. Like, I'm not here to debate it about it. Okay. You said what?
So which one?
Okay.
TBS Sentinel.
Okay. So what was your intention? You didn't want to provide any information, you know, it's state law to do that, right?
What did I hit?
What did you hit?
Final update on the
Alright. I'm not going to debate about it with you, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to put you in handcuffs, we're going to put you in the back seat, we're going to move your car over there with the other two cars that are involved in the crash, okay? Hey, whoa, down! Where were you?
The government is trying to silence this man based off what he found in the desert.
Watch shit is getting real now. So we're off north of our property a little bit, and we were looking for places that naturally hold water, and we found this like little pond that's like north of an arroyo, and this thing is filled with kids' backpacks.
What?
And
Why
there's
would
like
there
a mound
be
here, and like
And there's, like, a bunch of signs
more
of, like,
backpacks.
wildlife
activity, like if you dig down,
It's like
there's backpacks. There's little kids' backpacks here.
moving to
Like there are kids' fucking backpacks here.
Ask yourself why.
I'm armed. But we found a place out in the middle of the desert north of our property that has bones and boots and kids' backpacks. Yeah.
Who's orchestrating this?
This is getting really, really weird. You smell that?
Just know that they tried to tell the FBI, and the FBI said stop posting about it.
And there's like
stop talking it about it. Sweet like that out in places like out This here. this video is insane, y'all.
So we just hit a point where we found like our 5th backpack after finding that boot, and yeah, we're done. We're gonna head back to the property. Gonna have to contact somebody about this because one of our neighbors was really, really interested when we found bones on our property.
So they
And that guy's been really, really against us having social media.
so they know something.
So I think
Obviously.
Sorry, we're kind of in shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure this out, but we just found a bunch of backpacks and like personal belongings.
So apparently they did contact the FBI, and they were told to stop talking about it. Something big and sinister is definitely happening on this property, and there may be very powerful individuals or businesses, corporations, whoever involved. As always, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay weird.
Alright, y'all, so that's it for another video. What do y'all think? Do you look at cops the same, or do you look at them differently? My opinion, I ain't got none. But what I want y'all to do is like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, man. Your boy's trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so I'm gonna keep going. But y'all already know. Until another video, peace.